Hello, it's almost time for our March antique sale now, already. The sale room is full of stuff. We've got masses of antique furniture and silver and jewellery and collectibles this time. If you look around the room, it's everywhere. There's masses to sell this time, and it'll all be ready and look a bit more like a showroom by Monday of next week. So it'll all look immaculate and beautiful again. But I've got a few things here that are coming up in next week's sale. Lots of furniture on this side, some antique and some retro and modern. Got a lovely solid cherry wood and fruit wood topped farmhouse table there. Came from a house in Eastbourne. Lovely thing. It's an antique table. Should make 600 to 800 or so. From the same house and around it were these 12 19th century Danish chairs. Very unusual to find dozens of these chairs. They should be, well, something over £1,000, maybe sort of up to £2,000 for a set of 12 of those. Nice things. Some other lovely antique furniture down here as well, and some retro stuff as well. We've got a Charles Eames swivel office chair there, with the original vibrant green upholstery. And even more vibrant down here, we've got an Eileen Gray design chair. It's not an original Eileen Gray. It's probably about 20 years old, but it's red leather upholstered, and it should make about £200, something like that. But quite a lot of interesting furniture this time. Some small things here that I've picked out that are worth looking at. This is a 1922 tin plate toy. It's a clockwork boat of the Mauritania. This was made by George Carrette in 1922. It has been restored fairly recently. Mauritania was a White Star Line cruise ship, and this model is probably worth 1,000 to 1,500 or so. Quite rare. We've got a Japanese dagger here. This is a wakizashi, this is known as. It's a very, very fine Japanese dagger here. It's got a lacquer scabbard, and in the scabbard is the original bronze-handled kozuka, which is the knife, with, look at that, the locust gilded handle there. And the actual handle of the dagger, you can see, has a shagreen handle under this wrapping, and these little ornaments under here are called minuki. This is a little water buffalo under this side. Not sure what this one is. And then if you look at the blade, you can see the sort of watering along the blade, and that's called the hamon. And it's a sign of the hardening of the steel. So the edge is the softer part of the steel, and they achieve that effect with clay wrapping when it's fired. It's a very nice little dagger. That estimate on that should be around £1,000 or so. Got some nice watches as well. This is a First War period French wristwatch, so that would have been worn in the trenches. Look at that, with the original grid covering that. That's probably about £200 for that wristwatch, I should think, at auction. This is outwardly a fairly ordinary 18 karat gold pocket watch here. It's a Swiss-made one. The nice thing about this, though, is that it is a minute repeat pocket watch. So if you're in the dark, you can find out what the time is by just sliding this along. And I'll just open the back so that you can see it working. So it's ticking away nicely at the moment. And if I just slide this along, it chimes the hours, 5, and the quarters. And then that was the minutes. So there were no quarters, so it's just minutes. So it's just 9 minutes past 5. So that's great if you're hard of vision or you're in a dark room. Oh, another watch there. It's just a modern Rolex, Lady's Oyster there, but it's absolutely immaculate. It's a 1990. Should be worth about 600 to 800 or so for that. Really good condition. And some medals. These are First War. This group all these medals and orders were awarded to the same man. Look at these. These are French Légion d'honneur, these beautiful enamelled medals. Look at that. Imagine being awarded that. And he had 2 of them for some reason, not sure why. These were all his. These are fairly ordinary First War medals, and this is a commemorative coronation medal. And this one here, I have no idea what that is, so if anyone does know the origin of that medal or what that was awarded for. There's the miniature there as well for it. Perhaps you could let me know. But these were all to the same man. And there he was. So this is all in next Wednesday's sale. It's online now on our website, so you can browse through the whole lot. It's all photographed on there, multiple photos of every lot. And the viewing's on Tuesday from 9 till 7, and the sale on Wednesday at 10 AM all day. Thank you very much.